December 5th, 2024, New Mexico, USA. Witnesses reported a stunning sight in the night sky, a mysterious object resembling the biblical Ezekiel's wheel. The phenomenon featured a glowing circular structure with lights arranged in a pattern that looked like wheels within wheels, rotating seamlessly on their own axis. The lights, described as resembling eyes, echoed the vision described in the book of Ezekiel.
We also have eyewitness photos, crystal clear photos of these orbs also now being published. Do those look like drones to you?
No, they look like embryos.
Yeah, they look like some sort of embryo or some sort of massive, I don't know, circular orb with some sort of field around them, hovering. And this is what we're seeing now. So, again, also other eyewitnesses seeing these sort of like wheel within a wheel. Like something like right out of the Bible. Look at these. This is over New Jersey. Does that look like some sort of any kind of a drone that you've ever seen before? Well, the problem is we don't know because no one's telling us. And even in front of Congress, they're not. So that even looks like biblical drawings, like a wheel within a wheel, like Ezekiel, right? I mean, you have drawings like this going back thousands of years, by the way. Some of these from the 1600s right here. These sort of wheel within a wheel in the sky. What are these things? Okay, who knows?
Some of the stories in the ancient texts in the Bible, they don't have the words to explain what a spaceship is. It's like, no, it's like a chariot in the sky.
Ezekiel, pull up the description that Ezekiel had of the wheel within a wheel. My God, it sounds like a UFO. I saw a huge ball of fire glowing like bronze. Within the fire were what looked like 4 creatures, vibrant with life. Each had the form of a human being, but each also had 4 faces and 4 wings. Over the heads of the living creatures was something like a dome, shimmering like a sky full of cut glass, vaulted over their heads. Their legs were sturdy and straight as columns, sparkled with the fire like burnished bronze. So I saw something that looked like a wheel. They were identical wheels, sparkling like diamonds in the sun. They looked like they were wheels within wheels, like a gyroscope. I mean, goddamn, man. That sounds like...
That's a UFO.
Yeah, it sounds like a UFO. That's probably how you would describe it. And especially if you're telling this story over and over again, it's passed down generation to generation.
Let's just start off with a classic. This is what's known as Ezekiel's wheel. Is this a biblical UFO? Let's find out. Ezekiel 1, 4 through 5 says this. As I looked, behold, a stormy wind came out of the north, and a great cloud with brightness around it, and fire flashing forth continually, and in the midst of the fire, as it were gleaming metal. And from the midst of it came the likeness of 4 living creatures. Ezekiel's describing what sounds like a glowing, fiery object coming out of the sky. He also describes 4 living creatures that appeared from this cloud. Each one had 4 faces, one of a man, one of a lion, one of an ox, and one of an eagle. They each had 4 wings, and their legs were straight with feet that looked like those of a calf. Sounds delicious. They moved in unison, and their wings made a sound like the noise of great waters, or like the voice of the Almighty.
UFOs were in the Bible. Read Ezekiel. It talks about the wheel flying around. So, I mean, they've been around since we've been around, and somebody needs to come up with some answers.